You think you know Sundance? Well, here's some things you may not have known about one of the largest independent film festivals. Sundance was founded by Sterling Van Wagenen, John Earl, and Serena Hampton Catania in 1978 as an effort to attract filmmakers to Salt Lake City, Utah. In order to get people to attend his festival, Van Wagenen recruited his cousin's husband, who happened to be Robert Redford. The original name of the event was the Utah U.S. Film Festival. After the festival relocated to Park City, it was renamed to the title we all know today. At the first year of the film festival, their main goal was to showcase strictly American films. If you would have gone to the 1978 version of Sundance, you would have seen such films as Deliverance, A Streetcar Named Desire, Midnight Cowboy, Mean Streets, and The Sweet Smell of Success. Robert Redford may be a relative of the co-creator and chairman to Sundance, but it took over 20 years for the festival to screen a movie that he was starring in. In 2004, his drama The Clearing graced the Park City screens. This may have been a milestone moment, but Redford reportedly was nervous to show the film. He believed that it may have been a conflict of interest, but was later pursued by the festival's director to add it to the lineup. Over 2,000 volunteers help keep Sundance running smoothly each year. During the 10-day festival, each staffer will walk an average of 8 miles a day. That's like completing 3 marathons. But this isn't the only distance-related accomplishment the festival has completed. Approximately between the years of 1985 and 2013, over 20 million feet of 35mm film has been used at the screenings. If you were to unroll all of that, it would be over 3,000 miles long. Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs premiered at Sundance in 1992 and was picked up for distribution by Miramax, starting a decades-long partnership between Tarantino and Harvey Weinstein. The first time Steven Soderbergh attended Sundance, he was not the famous filmmaker we all know today. In 1988, Soderbergh volunteered as a driver for festival goers in Park City. Little did he know 1 year later he would direct the independent drama Sex, Lies, and Videotape, which would go on to win the Palme d'Or at Cannes Film Festival and be nominated for an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. Needless to say, Steven did not need to come to the festival to work for free anymore. In honor of Banksy's exit through the gift shop, the graffiti artist decided to decorate the streets of Park City with his creations. His art could be seen on the sides of buildings of the snow-covered town. Years after the release of the documentary, a vandal spray-painted over one of Banksy's pieces on the Cunningham building. He was sentenced to 100 hours of community service as well as pay thousands of dollars in restitution. Recently, the vandalized piece was restored by a local Utah artist and is still there today. Robert Redford launched the Sundance Channel in 1996, a joint venture between himself, Showtime, and NBC Universal. The channel spent several years being solely a premium movie channel bundled with Showtime, but ventured into original programming in the early 2000s. In 2008, Cablevision, who owns AMC and IFC, bought the Sundance Channel for $496 million. The channel was rebranded in 2014 as Sundance TV. If you're thinking about sending your film to Sundance, well, your chances to be added to the lineup might be slimmer than you imagine. All filmmakers who enter the festival will have a success rate of about 0.74%. Even though you may have a better chance of winning the Hamilton lottery, once you're part of the lineup, the likelihood of obtaining a distribution deal is extremely high. There's an 80% chance that once your film screens, your movie will be sold. So, filmmakers out there, don't get discouraged. And here's a bonus one. Actor, writer, director, and producer Nate Parker's Birth of a Nation set a record at Sundance. His movie sold to Fox Searchlight for $17.5 million, making it the largest deal in the history of Sundance. That's it for this episode of You Think You Know Movies. Make sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.